It is your Classic Metal Show right motherfucking here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That's Slash, brand new stuff, Wicked Stone, my favorite tune on the record, World on Fire. So what is up, everybody? It is Chris Aiken. Neely fucking bailed on the show. Fucking bitch. He just decided that it was not his time to be here. Actually, he's out in New Orleans looking for some strange, I don't know, either strange pussy or strange weirdo guys or whatever the fuck Neely's looking for. But we'll see what Neely comes up with. But it is me, Chris Aiken. I am here tonight, along with my co-host tonight. Since Neely could have Kim from Chicago to be his co-host, I had to outdo him with the lovely and talented and large-breasted Stephanie. Stephanie, how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing very well. How about you?
I am peachy.
Peachy.
I am just fantastic. Well, Steffi, we started out with a bunch of Slash stuff, which is not only your favorite, but something you and I have in common as we rolled over to the, what was that place? The Roxino a couple months ago. What,
Hell yes.
2 months ago?
Yeah.
8 months ago? I don't even remember when it was.
It was summer.
Yeah, it was recently,
Yeah,
though, wasn't it?
It was, what, July?
I think, yeah. But we went and saw Slash, and it fucking killed, right?
Oh, yeah. It was so good.
It was, for those that have not caught Slash yet, and for those that are like in that whole realm of, well, if it's not Axl and Slash, it's shit, you're missing.
Get the fuck over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're missing. Because
That's quite a show.
It's real. I mean, Slash plays. The thing that I liked best about that show was that he played a lot of Guns tunes. He played, what, 5 or 6 Guns tunes?
Yes.
Played a lot of solo stuff, but he really didn't play a lot of fucking Velvet Revolver, which to me was a gift. Was it? What did he play? One
Saul.
tune? What did he play? Like one tune?
It was one, yeah.
Yeah, and thankfully that tune was short, and we just got through it.
That's the intermission.
Yeah, exactly. Really was. If we could have left to go get beers at that point, that would have been the tune.
Yeah, restroom break.
Right,
Yeah.
Exactly. But we are going to play a lot of stuff tonight. We are definitely we're going to play some music. You know, I mean, it's funny because I get all worked up, as you're well aware, Steffi.
Yes, you're always worked up.
I'm always 150 miles an hour. So I literally started thinking about this show on like Tuesday. On Tuesday, I started putting music together. And I had all these fucking look at all these playlists. You probably can't see it, but look, I have all these playlists right here, all fucking set up. And I was like, yeah, this is going to be good. And then we can go from this tune to talking about this, and we can go from that tune to talk. And then Wednesday and Thursday, and I'm like, all right, well, this fucking song isn't going to work here. I made myself way more fucking crazy than
Why
I
are
needed
you
to
trying
be.
to extra prepare because I'm here?
Oh, it's not because you're here. It's because I don't do this part. I'm not the lead.
Oh, yeah, Neely's the man.
Neely's
the man.
Neely's
and he's
the man.
Missing, and you're nervous.
Well,
and you got
I
your
don't
nuts
like
all screwed up.
I don't like to lead. I hate it. I like when he comes in and does his, well, you know, there's this fucking Paul Stanley, and
So you're the bitch, and Neely's
I'm the
man.
cunt.
Yeah.
I will absolutely admit that when it
Neely.
comes to fucking strongman and cunt, I am definitely the cunt that just fucking follows along like a fucking bitch.
So he puts his collar on you.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, I'm okay. I'm okay to be led like a bitch. That's fine. Because I don't like to lead. It's more difficult. Believe it or not, it really is more difficult to, as dumb as it sounds, I'm super uncomfortable with the shit coming out of music. I'm super uncomfortable going, hey, that was Slash, and that was great, and oh, yeah, radio, and I'm on, and oh, that's fucking fun. You know, no, I hate that. I like to just kind of sit back, wait for him to say something, and then just explode. You know, that's more my thing. And
You explode when Neely talks.
I do. Jizz all over the
Could
fucking...
be sloppy. Is that
Look
that
under
the
here.
problem
Look
on the
under
carpet
here.
underneath your desk there?
This used to be the same color as the rest of the desk of wood color, but now it looks like a top. It's just a greasy...
Anybody got a razor blade so I can come clean this mess off? I gotta scrape this shit.
It's just a greasy, jizz-stained fucking wall. It's fucking gross.
And it's all for Neely.
It is. Neely makes me come.
Neely makes you come.
And go right ahead, Wheezy. Put that into some sort of a fucking clip because I'm sure that's coming.
Please do.
Well, as we got started, as we were playing some stuff, I got messages from your son.
Yeah, I just got one too that said /sucks. He's grounded, by the way.
Your son actually said to me, he said, if I do nothing else, I need to point out that your almost new husband, John, is fat.
Is that what he said?
So, John, from one fat guy to another, welcome to the club, friend. That's from Dominic, not me.
Dominic, you are in trouble.
Because unfortunately, John and Dominic are like in the same place, aren't they?
Yeah. They're like 10 feet from each other right now.
Or 5 feet in John's belly, as the case may be.
Stop it. He's so cute, though.
Oh, stop. Don't make me throw this fucking alcohol that I've been drinking up.
You know, you already made me puke in my mouth tonight. So,
I know.
I mean, it's payback.
It's good. It's good. I'd like to do a lot in your mouth, but puking's just one of those things. But
John, I was just messaged from Dominic, by the way, to tell you that he says hi. I'm not sure why he can't get off his lazy ass and walk into the living room and say hi to you. But
who, John or Dominic?
Dominic asked me to tell John hi on the mic, so I did. So we're done with kid shit.
Yeah, enough with
enough
with the fucking mistakes you've made in life. Let's get to the
He's
real
not
shit.
a mistake. You better stop it.
Dominic, I just got to tell you, your mom was drunk when you got made. It's just the way it is.
Dominic, you know better than listen to anything that Chris or John say, so I'll see you when I get home. I love you. John says, fuck that little turd.
Nice. Dominic knows I love him, too. Dominic is like, I have like this collection of fucking siblings now. I have my 3, but then I have Scotty's son, Jared, who's like a son to me, and I have Dominic, who's like a son to me. And it's such a weird thing that I have, you know, most of the time up until the cunt left, I had like no interaction with anybody's kids. And now all of a sudden I'm like fucking popular in the kid zone.
Uncle Christy.
Yeah. Exactly. There's like this Uncle Chris thing happening. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's such a great role model for your children to hang around.
Well, look at the fun times I have with your son. Let's go to the range.
Let's shoot the judge.
Yeah, let's get the guns out. Let's fucking put up a picture of some Arab fuck and let's shoot the shit out of that thing.
The meme that Phil just posted.
What did he say?
Of course I'm not happy. I got bigger titties than you do.
There you go.
Is the fat bastard.
Nice. That's Phil Anselmo.
Anselmo.
Well, Steffi, we're going to have a good time tonight. We are going to talk about a lot of shit that I would think is not normal on the show.
Or appropriate for my son to be listening to.
Well, your son will... I'll try to temper a little of that till later.
I'm not worried about you.
Well, I'll try and temper...
He's used to that.
I'll try and temper a little to where he gets bored hearing us talk, and then he goes off and plays video games. And at that point, we will definitely talk ravaged pussies and blah, blah, blah. You know.
Oh, okay. Sounds amazing.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
But we are definitely going to do some different shit here. For those that are listening, we are live, so you fucking cocksuckers that always fucking complain about the show. It's a pre-record. They're not both in the chat. It's fake. We are live. We're here.
We are live. I just took a picture for Neely live.
You did, and I'm going to post that. Holy shit, do you got some big titties. God damn.
It's my wedding present to Neely.
And the rest of the audience, apparently, because you were like, yeah, put it on Facebook, whatever.
I don't care.
So shortly, I will put Stephanie's monstrous memories on fucking Facebook. Once we get done with this bullshit.
Memories? That kills it, man. That
What?
kills
No,
it.
it doesn't.
Yes, that kills it.
No, I don't think it does. I
think of glands.
I don't think it kills anything. You can call it whatever you want. Glands, memories, titties, boobs, whatever. When they're big, it's beautiful.
Jugs, knockers.
It's all good. You know what? You can call them whatever you want to. And guys don't give a fuck. They just don't care. It's like, yeah, let me put my mouth on those fucking memories.
Memories. That's just not a...
You know, the only time it's gross is when it turns it... And maybe this is just me, and I know, and with the two ladies here in the room, I'm about to get punched right in the fucking mouth. But I can't not stand when these fucking celebrity chicks start breastfeeding their kids in fucking pictures.
Oh, God, yeah.
And it doesn't even have to be, like, hot chicks. It can be fucking ugly celebrities, too, like Maya Bialik, Blossom. You know, that's like...
And her kid was, like, 6. Yeah, well, I don't know. The kid was huge.
Well, well, there's a hotness to that.
No, you sick bastard. No, there is not.
There's a hotness to that. You're teaching the kid well. He's never going to go a year without a tit in his mouth.
Yes, that's another one.
Hangers. Hangers.
I think the stars do
Hey,
that
baby, let me see your hangers.
They think that there's something special about breastfeeding.
No.
So if they show the world that it takes away all the sex tapes, everything they've done
it doesn't.
bad. Because look at me, I'm breastfeeding my 6-year-old kid that has
I'm not going to lie.
Coming in.
I would love to see a Blossom sex tape.
Ew.
I would love to see that, but she's got to be wearing the hat. It's got to be the hat with the stupid flower.
That was not Blossom. That was 6.
Oh, well, 6 was hot.
6 was the one with the hat.
6 was the one that was banging the black dudes, right? Like later in life, she ended up on that like a BET show.
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, she was
6
hot.
of them.
Yeah, she was hot. She took 6 of them. Blossom wore a hat.
Sometimes, but 6
Blossom
always was known for her hat.
But Blossom
6 was hot, and 6 made the freaking show.
Blossom,
who cared about Blossom?
I did.
Joey Lawrence. Whoa. Okay, that maybe.
I thought Blossom was kind of in a weird way, not hot in the face because she definitely looked like she was in a fucking really bad car accident. But there was a certain thing about her. Maybe it's just that I'm fucking addicted to famous chicks. It could very
Blossom?
Well be Blossom. I'd have banged Blossom.
Maybe it was just so you could make some kind of rude joke about her name. I don't know.
You know what, though? Neely and I have had this conversation on the show, and I think there's not a famous chick in the world I wouldn't have banged. None.
Rosie O'Donnell.
I'd bang that in a minute just to have the story.
Ew.
Just to have the story.
Oh, there's got to be somebody you would.
There's not. I mean, what's worse than Rosie?
Well, Rosie, when she does herself up, she's... Okay.
She's a big fat nasty.
Hillary Clinton now.
I'd hit it. I'd fucking spit in there and fucking maybe hit it with a hose to wet it, lube it up a little bit, and I'd hit it.
Okay, I do see a picture of Blossom in a hat. You got me.
I got you, of course. She's got a hat. She was a hat person.
Yeah, she's still not fuckable. I'm sorry. Hat or not, dude. Unless it's a ski mask covering that snodge.
Well, just look at that picture. I could pull the hat forward a little bit.
You could. You're right. You could do that.
I could cover half the zone. No, I am an honest believer in and we're obviously gonna get to this later when we start talking groupies and whatnot. But I am for me personally, I would love to have the story of fucked a famous chick. Wouldn't care who the famous chick is. Would be proud to tell that story of any famous chick. Any.
Okay.
Go ahead, name one. Name one.
Joan Rivers now.
Well, you know what?
Dig up the corpse.
Whatever. It's well preserved since it was all plastic.
Right.
You know. It's not like it's going to be like fucking...
Do you think she had plastic surgery in her vag?
I wonder if you fucked a corpse if pieces would fall off as you were fucking her.
It would probably flake off, I'm sure.
You think it would? Like
flake off,
like
yes.
Like
well done fish on the grill? Like...
You'd be banging her in this fucking little chunks of green
frothy
and green mildew covered fucking skin would be fucking on your dick, and you'd fucking pull it out.
Look like the mucus plug when you're pregnant.
I can just see this now that you'd fucking pull it out and you'd look down and just these little green flecks all over your dick. It'd be like, ugh.
Is that a worm?
What, flex?
No, I'm just saying when you pull it out.
Well, yeah,
worms all over it.
It would be nasty. You know it would be.
You know that song, "The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out."
What is wrong? But there is a collection of people that fuck dead chicks.
Yeah, they're called fucking sickos.
Yeah, there are. Look, let me tell a really gross story, and this is not a story about somebody that fucked dead chicks, as far as I know. But if anybody would have fucked a dead chick, it would have been this guy. For a little while, I worked at a crematory. I don't know if you knew that or not, but
yes, I did.
But I worked at this crematory, and that was my gig, was fucking frying up Mr. Jones when he came in. You know, that was my job, was to throw him in and fucking burn him for an hour, and then I'd open up this fucking hatch, and I'd take this rake.
You opened up his hatch?
No. Believe me, I saw him all fucking, I saw him naked, and then I saw him fucking burning and fucking his cock on fire and his face and everything else. But then I would have to open up. Look, are you already going to throw up here? But then I had to
need John here in aisle 3 for cleanup.
But then I had to open this thing up about mid-burn. Like you had to open the door up. And I had this thing. It looked kind of like a rake, but it was like a rake on one side, and then the top half of it was like a giant hammer. So you would go in and you would find this half-burned body, and you would take this rake and you would kind of rake this fucking body to rip the skin off the fucking bones and shit. And then you would flip it over in this thing, and you would start breaking the bones up and shit so that it would fucking burn well. Now you're ready to throw up. This was my gig. But anyway.
So much better than the one you have now.
Oh, yeah, really. But no, so
there's a couple corpses, I'm sure, on the listening area.
Oh, I'm sure. But part of the gig was that after, aside from the people that we were frying, I had to take like paperwork up to this guy that was the coroner, and he was the guy that like did the embalming and all that kind of shit.
Uh-huh.
And with that guy, this motherfucker was the sickest motherfucker ever. I would go in there and I'd be like, hey, I need to get the paperwork and whatever. And this fucking guy would have like the paperwork like hooked into a fucking severed hand and whatever. And he would hand me this fucking hand with this fucking paperwork.
You're a fucking idiot.
Why am I an idiot? I didn't do it.
Because you're telling me this right now.
Why? This is what was going on.
Okay, Nathan from Kentucky's got it. Neely is listening in New Orleans right now thinking, they've been on the air for 35 minutes and they're talking about fucking dead chicks. Oh, God. You know Neely's like sitting there with his hand like this on his forehead, squeezing like, motherfucker.
He's like, oh, boy, this show is going all the way downhill in a hurry.
If she didn't have such big tits, I'd be pissed.
That is so probably true. So what, you don't like my dead chick story?
Oh, it's always fun to talk about dead chicks.
What's wrong with that?
I don't...
You know that there's a population of people out there that fuck dead people.
And dogs and
yeah.
goats and horses.
Yeah. How... What gets me, and I always laugh at this, and I know you're a pet person, so maybe you'll have some insight to this.
You're going to piss John off.
Well, I don't give a fuck. John's a big fat bastard, according to Don, or to Dom, so... Fat bastard. When these dudes get caught fucking animals, when they get caught fucking dogs and whatever, they always have like this sad look in their fucking arrest photo. Have you noticed that? Like sadder than other people. When other people,
right?
When you see other people get arrested for whatever it is, beating their chick or fucking killing somebody or whatever, yeah, they look upset. They look mad or whatever in their arrest photo that poses on CNN.
They don't even look strung out like the rest of them.
No.
They're like,
right.
Fuck.
But when you get a guy that gets arrested for raping cows, when you get that guy and you see his photo on CNN, he's like so distraught. I mean, he's like, oh, like his mother died or something, because and I never can understand if the problem is that he's upset that he got caught and it's exposed, or that he can't fuck animals anymore.
He got caught with a cow patty on his cock.
But is he upset because he's caught, or because now he can't do it anymore?
Wouldn't you be pissed if you got caught with a cow patty on your cock and you didn't blow a load yet?
But see, the thing here's my take on fucking animal fucking. Even if you get caught, you can still do it, because it's really not like if you get caught once, you learn a lesson. Because no matter how many times you get caught fucking a pig, a dog, a sheep, whatever it is, it's not like there's somebody that's going to tell on you. You can go right back to fucking a dog, and there's not going to be a dog that comes to you. And there's not going to be a dog going to the police saying, "Hey, he's still fucking dogs."
What is that, boy? What is that, lassie?
Woof, woof, woof. No,
he
that
fucked
doesn't
you in the ass?
That doesn't happen.
He came on you? Now your fur is matted?
I mean, how would you like to be the fucking police medical person that has to go, "Yep, there's abrasions and there's tearing in the dog's asshole"? You know, I mean, how would you like to be that
guy?
There
goes that fish on the grill again.
How would you like to be that guy?
Yeah, no.
You ever watch Law and Order SVU?
No, I don't.
No, I know you do. There's a chick on there that's like the official coroner of the show. And every time they got some fucked up thing, they go to her and they say, "Oh, what happened here?" And she can say, "Well, from the look of this body, she got stabbed 37 times and got fucking her throat choked out and blah, blah, blah. And I think the cause of death is blah, blah, blah." How would you like to be the person that has to deal with dog fuckers? What?
Mike, we don't fuck sheep. It's called making love.
Well, that's true.
And Kim, God bless you, and I love you so much, honey. I'm so glad that you are on the chat room tonight. Hello, Kimmy. But she says, my lesson to the CMS family for tonight: poop noodle. The stack of shit that is forced up your cock when you're fucking someone or something in the ass. When you squeeze it out, poop noodle. Yep, you're welcome.
Ew.
Thank you, Kim. Poop noodle.
All right.
That is now in my vocabulary.
All right. Well, I know that you've taken it in the ass.
Yes, I have.
Have you ever encountered the poop noodle?
Why would I encounter it? I don't have a cock.
Well, but still, you've got dudes that are fucking prone to ass to mouth. So if a guy goes up in your ass, do you fucking check to make sure there's no fucking shit in his dick before you suck his dick?
Dick in my mouth after it's been in my ass?
Never. You've never done that. Be honest.
I'm not sticking a guy's dick in my mouth.
No, you're not answering my question. You've never one time.
Maybe a half a time.
A half a time. So that half a time at least fucking passed the lips with potentially poop noodle.
Poop noodle. Isn't that funny?
I'm using the word.
It's great. Thank you, Kim.
I'm using the word. How gross would that be if a dude fucking blew a load and the first half of it was a fucking nasty shit?
Is that a whole wheat noodle?
I wonder if Dominic's still listening.
Probably. Poop noodle. He's going to go to school on Monday calling everybody poop noodles.
Holy shit.
Shut up, you fucking poop noodle.
I can't even imagine. Does that shit come out like a fucking chocolate milkshake or what? I mean, does it mix and match with the fucking jizz and like come out, or does it come out in layers?
I don't usually have a scope up my ass.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. Well, I'm saying if a dude comes after getting a fucking bit of shit up in his fucking dick. If a dude blows a load, does it come out like a fucking shake, like kind of mixed and matched, or does it come out like
kind of like a light
brown,
color,
brown, white?
Well, I would think the first part would be brown, definitely.
Jesus, that's some tasty shit.
It's like one of those chocolate and vanilla swirl ice cream cones you get from Dairy Queen.
We are gonna go fucking to hell tonight. Holy shit, this is going to be fun. All right. Well, it is your classic metal show. We are off and running.
With poop noodles.
We've termed a new term, poop noodle.
Thanks
on the
to
CMS.
Kimmy.
Thank you, Kim. That will be the title of this fucking segment of the podcast, Poop Noodle. There's no doubt about that. But